Okay, so nobody's getting the truth from the mainstream media, folks. It's well past time to open your eyes, your ears, and your mind. Do your own research because something isn't right here. And if you can't see that, you are not paying attention, folks.
It's the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. A world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
So let's look at each one of these and see how we can get this down to zero. Probably one of these numbers is going to have to get pretty near to zero. Now that's back from high school algebra, but let's take a look. First, we've got population. The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
The important message that we need Australians to get vaccinated as quickly as possible. In line with that, I do encourage all Australians to please go and book your vaccinations as soon as you can if you haven't already done so.
Emma, get away!
When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Okay, we need to stand up against this tyranny, folks. Stop giving away your freedoms and liberties because the more you give up, the more these people will take until you have absolutely nothing left. That's their agenda.
All right, Guru here, guys. I'm recovering, but I owe you guys a happy new year. Just to come on, say hello. I'm in the background all the time, guys, but I've got a few things to sort out with my recovery, and then I'll be back at it with you full on. So tonight we're going to look at the Rocking Housewife and some music, and Caz is going to take us into that. So again, guys, let's have a great 2026, and I thank everyone for being part of it. God bless you all.
Shield for the free, a digital ID to protect you and me, but the bonds are invisible, coded in lines, a web of control where your freedom declines. Your name's just a number, your life's on a screen, every step that you take tracked by the machine, from the food on your plate to the roads that you roam, they lock you in tight, call the system your home. Click of a button, your world shut down, digital currency, they own your town. No vote, no voice, democracy's done, digital if you step out of line, your job, your travel, your life's redefined. They'll ration your power, cut lights with a flick. No gas for your stove, they can't control that quick. Resources are theirs from the heat to the spark. They'll kill off the old ways, leave you in the dark. Healthcare's a privilege, they'll ration your care. Speak out too loud, you'll vanish in air. Click of a button, your world shut down. Digital currency, they own your town. No vote, no voice, democracy's done. Digital ID, dystopia's won. Hey, it's a social 2030's bid. Global surveillance scripted by Davos elite. Digital IDs, the lock on your every heartbeat. They warned of a cyberstorm attacks on the rise. How convenient now as the West digitalists one preach to justify the chains they deploy. A future of control, no room for the free. They're spinning their puppet, they pull every string. No cash, no freedom, no song left to sing. They'll score your behavior, your thoughts, your beliefs. A Chinese style system, no chance for relief. Wake up, resist before it's too late. This isn't a theory, it's freedom's own fate. The future's dystopia, the warning is here. Stand up, fight back, or live in their fear. So stand up and fight, break the bonds they've designed. Hold on to your freedom, keep truth in your mind. The click of control is the future we dread. Don't bow to this system. Choose liberty instead. Choose liberty
Hi, it's Caz, and I am here. And as that is just such an amazing song, and I want to bring on the artist that is behind all of these incredible numbers that often take us out at night. She's known online on X as the Lone Rocker or the Rocking Housewife, and also on Rumble. So just bring it in. Thank you, and welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me on, Kat.
Yeah, great. Look, I just love your body of work. I just love the like click of control. Like that's just such an incredible song because it says so much. Like obviously it's about the digital ID. So how long did it take you to do it? And like, yeah, how long? What's the amount of time that it takes you to do that kind of stuff?
Well, it does take me some time. I do go through a lot of the X comments to get some inspiration. I do type in my own lyrics, but I also use Grok to help generate the lyrics. And then I make my way to Suno, and then I copy and paste those lyrics, and then I add my own styles like rock, moody atmosphere, deep wispy voice, and I just go from there. I click create, and sometimes I throw about 15 to 17 songs until I find the right one.
Well, that's awesome. Now I'm going to bring in your Rumble channel here, because I was actually blown away today because I follow you on Rumble and have done for a while. Guys, this is her channel. Now, what she does is she not only has the song, but then she also gives you a brief outline of what's actually going on behind the scenes. So it's something that's absolutely perfect for your generation, probably for your not maybe sort of your mill gens onwards.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say, hey guys, yeah, she needs to follow. So get out and follow the Rocking Housewife and build a channel for her. Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Guru.
That's right. Look here, I'm going to put this into let's go paste here, and that's going to go into the chat now, so that people can actually see. But like that's just like your body of work there is absolutely massive, and it's pitched at the younger generation. So anyone who is sort of like your mill gens or your Gen Xers maybe, or your Gen Zs, if they log on to this and they say that they not only get a cool song, but they actually get like the information about where the song is and why you put it together and what's really going on.
Yeah, I like to go with a lot of the visual as well, because that's the way I learn, and I'm just looking at the viewers as myself, eager for a bit of music and getting the information as quickly as I can possibly make it, because got to get back to work and, earn a buck. So
Yeah.
I think
So
about that.
even with the digital ID though, one of the things that I really like about it is because like technology is neutral. It can either be used for good or for bad. But you found a way of using the
Yeah.
AI for good to actually further the message, and I think that that's just really great. How especially how you put it all together.
Yeah, and I don't make it all about AI. Like the visual stuff, for instance, that's through video editing, and that takes a hell of a lot longer than a video AI. But I just
Mm.
like it a bit old school, so it does, evolve a bit of that Gen X as well.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring on this one. This is my new favorite of yours, actually. And I just love it because I love the lyrics of it. So here we go. Let's have a listen to this one, guys.
From the red dust spine effects to the Great Barrier glow, I've walked the black soil plains where the mighty rivers flow, carried a swag through the Gibson, slept under Milky Way skies. This ancient sunburned country is the fire in my eyes. I've seen the sunrise on Uluru, heard the ditch in the dark, felt the salt wind off Bondi, left my blueprint on the park. Australia, my home, I'll fly my flag wherever I roam. Southern Cross stitched on my heart, never far from the start, from the Snowies to the Kimberley Stone. Australia, my home, I'll fly my flag wherever I roam.
I love that. That is my new favorite. It is so pertinent. I love that. Like, I love that lyric about like, I'll fly my flag wherever I roam. It's just like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
So
no one tells me what flag to fly.
no, it's awesome though, and I love the way you put it together, like with the videos and that sort of stuff as well, because it's cut, like the cutting of them is just great as well. So yeah, just very, very good. I think though, did you have anything to say on that one? Because I wanted to play the Elon and the Doge one, because there's a lot of talk about that one at the moment.
Yeah, I just wanted that one to symbolize the landscape of Australia and get people thinking, I'm my own person, you're not telling me what to do. So I'll go wherever I want and I'll fly whatever flag I want.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Because they're doing their darndest to try and shut us up and to try and keep us quiet. But the thing is that we're actually like, and the thing is though that we'll get into the arts and the importance of the arts in a minute, but let's go to with the Elon one, because that's like, there's a lot of talk about that at the moment with the Doge.
So,
There's a man with a vision in the halls of the state. Elon Musk, oh, he's digging, can't afford to be late. Head of department, cutting through the lies, auditing the spending, exposing the disguise. Show me the dollars, where do they go while the streets are crying? Where's the flow? Taxpayer money, let's make it right. Stop the cash flow chaos, bring it to the light. 2 million for a cause that don't make sense. Trans-led operations, where's the recompense? 45 million in Burma, what's that about? While the hungry scream, we're lost in the drought. Show me the dollars, where do they go while the streets are crying? Where's the flow? million food aid for a fight, but the locals are aching, can't sleep through the night. 3.5 million civic dreams to engage while the real problems simmer, locked in a cage. Show me the dollars, where do they go while the streets are crying? Where's the flow? Taxpayer money, let's make it right. Stop the cash flow chaos, bring it to the lights. So here's to the people, standing tall and proud, demanding the answers, let them shout loud. Expose the corruption, let the truth be complete. In the land of the free, let's stand on our feet.
Oh, yay. Now, it's really interesting that you put that together, because that was probably before all of the Somali stuff, all of the news about the Somali. And that's kicked off a lot of research with the NDIS. Are you going to follow it up with an NDIS song?
Might just do that. I was laughing a bit back there because it was a hot day and I previously did the other music video take and I left my glove on. So I just tossed it away jokingly and that ended up part of the song.
That's awesome. I love it. A gift from God. That's when things like that happen. So it's with the whole, there's been a lot of talk with the what's going on with the childcare centres, and you know that whole thing in the United States, and what they've discovered, as well as they've discovered that they're actually realistically, it looks like they're being covered and sanctioned by people who are in positions of power rather than actually being disciplined, okay, and being hauled into court. And then what's happening is they're getting kickbacks. So then it's being funneled into that money is then being, or part of that money is then being funneled into getting certain people elected. Like the level of criminality is just unbelievable. It's off the scale, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw a video of a guy approaching one of those childcare centres and there was this Somalian woman just telling him to leave.
Yeah. It's just unreal, isn't it? And of course, we've got our own. Like, I think people will start. What I like about it is people are starting to take action. They're taking the investigative journalism side into their own hands because obviously it hasn't been done. People have not been doing their jobs, and I think that you'll find that people might actually start like investigating. Now, somebody said that the NDIS in one area alone, there was 1,300 NDIS services, like in one suburb.
It's insane.
Well, you've got to kind of wonder, is it still sort of going on like here and that? So now we're just mentioning in pre-studio about the Fabians, and you've actually put out a song about them. So I think we should have a listen to it.
Oh, definitely.
Playing in the park, not a worry in the world, just a spark in the dark, but whispers in the shadows. Fabian schemes unfolding, driving us insane. They wear a friendly smile, but I can see the game behind their kind demeanor. It'll never be the same. It's a slow dance to control. I can feel the weight. Every rule they laid out, it's a chain that's fate. Oh, Fabian scumbags want power and control, wrapping us in silence, playing a dark role. They don't care how long. It's a world at stake, like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Make no mistake. Sipping on my coffee, scrolling through the news, finding hidden stories. Oh, the lies they choose. Once we laughed together, now I see the scars. Innocent intentions turn to prison bars. With each new regulation, they tighten up their grip. 1,000 tiny anchors trying to sink our ship. And the turtle in the shadows is biding its time. When they strike hard. It'll chill you to the spine. Oh, Fabian scumbags want power and control, wrapping us in silence, playing a dark role. They don't care how long. It's a world at stake, like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Make no mistake.
Oh, that is so cool. You've got all of the information there in one song, like all of the info, because their symbol is their sign is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, and the turtle as well.
Hmm.
That's another symbol.
Hmm.
They move
So
slow, but they're hard.
how long have you been awake to what's really going on in the world?
Well, I had a feeling when I was 15, but only because I sat next to my uncle that knew about construction when 9/11 happened. So I had a bit of a helping hand with that. But also, just the whole COVID thing, it just seemed a bit staged, and the whole 9/11 thing as well. Just things like that just woke me up. When I grew up and later on researched, I'm like, yeah, I was right. There's something up.
Yeah, okay. Were you a member of teenage bands and things like that as you were growing up as well?
Now, I was a loner. I was just pretty much a shy girl that hung out in the background. I do play instruments, and I picked up quite a few instruments during lockdowns. I didn't stay down. I didn't stay depressed. I learnt the drums. I learnt the baritone ukulele and the harmonica, and I actually lost about 19 kilos. I've exercised instead of
Wow,
taking
that's excellent.
antidepressants.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
never give up, guys.
Never give up. No, that's right. It's really interesting because you've taken a lot of you've taken on a lot board a lot of information and you put it into a concise format that's really palatable for sort of pretty much anybody. Because everyone likes music, but it just goes to show the importance of the arts. Especially like we know that like with Hollywood and also like with Disney and things like that, like their storytelling has just gone to absolute crap recently. Well, not recently, but it's on a trajectory
I know
that
what you
is
mean.
not kind of like palatable. So,
Oh man, their sequels are bad.
sorry.
Their sequels are bad in Disney as well. Jeez.
Yeah, no, they are. That's
Yeah.
well, they're just not enjoyable, and like then they're introducing all of these like concepts um, that really aren't part of traditional storytelling. So it's really good that you're able to concisely put it together to music. So very enjoyable actually. So yeah. Um, did you want to comment on like it's really interesting that how the ancients knew that in order to have a really inspired youth and healthy, mentally healthy youth and physically healthy, it was really important that they had really great storytelling and really good arts, especially like the ancient Romans and their poetry and their theatre and things like that.
Yeah, I totally get that. And I also want to be an inspiration as well because the whole fat pride movement thing. I really wanted to like show people this is, how you should look like. So it was around that time that I started to make the music videos because I didn't always make the music videos. I've been making videos for at least about 3 years. I started off in BitChute with the help from the Future is Good. He started me off and he actually gave me my name, the Rocking Housewife.
Oh,
So
I was going to say, I was going to ask you where you got that from.
yeah, so he's a really good guy too. He lives in America and he's on BitChute and Rumble. And
Oh,
yeah,
that's
he's
awesome.
very knowledgeable.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, because Nietzsche, also the philosopher Nietzsche, he also knew that it was really important for arts because it was an inspiration. And the ancients knew this. Certainly Aristotle, anyone in ancient Greek, ancient Rome, they knew that you had to, the whole concept of this hero is somebody who was flawed, but they overcame all of these really hard things in order to serve their country. And it's really interesting that there's a parallel going on in your personal life as well as the art form that you're producing.
I think we're all going through that, and I think that's why they like it so much.
Yeah, I know. I think you could be correct. I have to bring on the Greens because the Greens thing, the one that talk about the Greens just don't care. Oh my God, this guy, guys, this one nails it. Like, yeah, have a listen.
Yeah, I love this one.
Riding through this broken town, sky high rent while you're feeling down. Turn on the news, ain't it a shame? But the Greens, they play a different game. Stabbed in the street, no help in sight. Cultural clashes, it's a constant fight. 8-hour waits just to see a doc. But the Greens don't care, they just talk. Oh, the Greens don't care, they don't care. While we're struggling, they're unaware. With their heads in the clouds, they just don't see the pain that's real, the land of the free. Oh, the Greens don't care, it ain't fair. Time to rise up, we're beyond despair. Watching suburbs turning into war zones. Kids feeling safe and from home they roam. Generations priced out, how can we survive? The dollar's worth less, how can we thrive? Migration out of grow, jobs slipping away. Small businesses closing, tell me what do they say? Roads crumbling down, do they even dare to lift a finger? Cause the Greens don't care. Oh, the Greens don't care, they don't care. While we're struggling, they're unaware. With their heads in the clouds, they just don't see the pain that's real, the land of the free. Oh, the Greens don't care, it ain't fair. Time to rise up, we're beyond despair. They preach about justice, but where's their heart? Spending years sabotaging, tearing us apart. Labor's just a puppet, dancing on strings. Spineless enablers to the pain that it brings. In a city elitists never seen hard days, while the common folks fight through the haze. Skyrocketing costs, we're fed up and sore. With every empty promise, we're ready for war. Oh, the Greens don't care, they don't care. While we're struggling, they're unaware. With their heads in the clouds, they just don't see the pain that's real, the land of the free. Oh, the Greens don't care, it ain't fair. Time to rise up, we're beyond despair.
I love that. Oh, it's just so. It's
My
just
husband
so.
likes that too.
Sorry.
My husband loves that song.
Yeah, but it's so true because this is like, you know, they're all about the, you know, how they care and all of that sort of stuff, and there's actually no, you don't, and it's just really good that you're calling them out.
Yeah, they totally missed the message altogether. Whatever happened to clean up Australia Day, picking up trash? I mean, come on, they're worried about Palestine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's really interesting, and isn't it? It's kind of like they flipped the script on them. And that's the same with Greta Thunberg. She was always, you know, she could see, she was magical, and she could see the carbon dioxide in the air, apparently. And then now suddenly she's she's all about Palestine. It's just what is going on here, you know?
Daniel. Yeah, she's a clout chaser. You know, she's just she wants to be popular.
No, that's
You know, just sorry for someone like that.
Yeah. Well, you've got another one, of course, with the birds, and what I liked about this one is that it's actually it tells what's really going on, and like we've got a problem with all these birds dying, and they're all. That's what I had to say too. You included the cow farts, very important. Had to include the cow farts in the other one. So let's have a look at this because this is crazy good too.
It's depleting the bird population at such a fast rate. Maybe it's those newly installed door bars for goodness sake. The government is telling us lies, saying the wind turbines are good for the environment, but they are destroying wildlife. Just look up into the sky. The birds that flap their wings that once flew so high are no longer there, so who was to blame? Let's go with something a little insane. Let's ban all cats off the streets and blame them for birds being eaten. But it's the birds that are sick or the ones that are defeated. So what is depleting the bird population at such a fast rate? Maybe it's those newly installed wind turbines, for goodness sake. This is all just a scam, that's all that it has been. It's all just a lie. Flap your wings, rock stars, and give research a try.
That one, the council actually put a cat curfew for the sake of the birds. And I was just so pissed off at that time because these freaking wind turbines were going up and they were killing the birds. So I just wanted to make a point to the people that the cats do kill birds, but it's mainly the sick ones. So, yeah.
Yeah. Those wind turbines, like they're just so completely useless though. Like, you know, you can see them and like I've seen them not even, they don't even work. Like most of the time when you're driving around here, it's just like, well, what on earth for?
Last week I was in Dalesford and I went past 2 of them and they weren't even working, mate.
Oh my goodness. All right, what time are we at? All right, we've got to rush through a few more here, guys. Guys, go over and give her a follow. She's got great work, great content. Hang on a minute. Let me just bring on this one. Let's go.
Country I call home, voices lost, we stand alone, so afraid the shadows creep, can't speak out, can't lose my sleep. Where's the protection for the ones like me, just looking for a way to be free? We don't feel safe outside, feels like we got to hide, where's all that pride? It's being pushed aside, oh no, voices lost in the land of fear, we're fighting for the love we hold dear. The hate speech bill steals our thrill, for saying what we want just to chill, enjoying life with friends and cheer, but they say watch out, it's not safe here. Will laughter turn to a crime? Just trying to enjoy my time.
You know, there's a girl on social media in Germany, and she went to New Year's Eve festival to live streaming the whole time to prove that, you know, mass immigration was safe, and she's just being assaulted left, right, and centre. It's terrible. Like there's people that shouldn't be here. I'm not against immigration. I don't think anyone is. But there are people that should not be in other people's countries. It's like they say the government are not just negligent. It's a case of they are at war with us. They are importing a buffer zone between us and them. And it's these people that, and like, they're importing a voting bloc.
Yeah, but not only that, there are mental health people that shouldn't be out in the streets harassing women. When I thought about making something like that video over there, there was a woman that I knew at the post office that was getting harassed big time by this mentally ill guy, and he was right next to the park. I mean, the hospitals here just don't have enough beds, so they're pushing out the mentally ill people, even the ones that are dangerous now, because they are so underfunded. But yeah, migrants, man, they're a bastard too, aren't they?
Now I want to go to the elbow turd one, because that's a really awesome one as well. Have a listen to these guys.
Says he'll fix the cost of living, but my wallet's still empty. Ain't that giving lips? Promise tax cuts, but where's the dough? It's all just smoke and mirrors, don't you know? They're printing cash like it's Monopoly.
do you obviously produce those ones as well? Like, that's not you singing, is it?
No, that's Suno. That's the AI singing it for me.
Okay,
Sometimes I do music videos where a bloke will be singing and I'll be imitating that as well, just to let the audience know that it's not me singing. But yeah, that
cool.
was the first time animating that kind of sequence there, and my goodness, it was a lot of work.
Yeah, I can see there was a lot of
Yeah.
work, especially how did you get that jump from the Terminator? It's from the Terminator scene, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually from the trailer that I got from YouTube.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
I got off that, the bike scene as well.
Yeah, no, it was good actually. Fitted in well. There's what time are we at? Oh, look, let's go for this one, Master of. Let's go.
They said it's for our safety, but it feels like a cage. Silent whispers in the night, hiding us on every page.
16 and cut off cold from a world that we knew. Masked behind a silver screen, what can a young heart do? It's the master of disguise. Please open your eyes. A digital ID they say, but steals our voices away.
We'll leave it there because Dave's popped into the studio. Dave, did you want to say some words there?
Oh, I was just going to hang out with these guys for a minute and, yeah, just tell everyone that I'm, as you can hear, the motorbike is still here, guys. I'm just working on some voice therapy, guys, all right, from what I've had done, and I'll be back soon enough. But, yeah, Rocking Housewife, well done. Thank you very much, and keep doing what you're doing, darling. You're ripping it up like most people out there. So, yeah, I just wanted to drop in, Caz. Thank everybody.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, so no, that's it. All right, so look, we're going to get taken out by surprise, Rocking Housewife. Now, for those of you that join us every week or every night, you know that we often get Rocking Housewife to take us out because she's just got that much content. It's just outstanding body of work that she's got. And she's just always producing new stuff, and it's always on the topic. So whatever we're covering, I know that I can actually go and have a look, and there it will be exactly what needs to be covered, or a song with regards to what's just been covered in the news show. So I want to thank you for being in the fight, because it's like it's excellent, but it's like, and thank you for like the work that you produce, because it's fantastic as well. So did you want to we're going to be taken out by Was It Worth It? We did this one the other night, but we had a lot of requests for it. So guys, we usually put up all of her work up onto our website, but we won't be tonight. This is because I want you guys to go over and follow her on Rumble, because she really needs a follow at the moment. So yeah, so Rocky Housewife, would you like to give us some words of wisdom?
Wise, I'm not very sure on that. You can't be defeated if you do not quit. And that's what's driven me all this time. So I take those words to heart, and I hope you guys do too.
Amen, sister. There's no quitting, guys, all right? This is 2026. No quitting. See you soon. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Doors in 2020, Victoria held its breath so long. Cafes dark and shops went quiet. Dreams slipped away before the dawn. Small businesses fought to hold on. Some never opened up again. Empty signs still hang in windows, echoes of what might have been. Days blurred into nights at home. Screens became our only light. Kids learned lessons through the glow. Anxiety climbed out of sight. Depression Streets were empty, parks were bare. They told us stay at home, be safe. Suicidal thoughts rose sharply in the silence. Fear found its place. Women carried double the burden, mothers' cares, young and alone. Mental health lines rang endless, voices breaking on the phone. Wait, settle slow, comfort and food. Obesity crept a little higher. Stuck inside, we lost the rhythm of walking free, of feeling tired. Beyond blue calls, doubled overnight. Lifeline held us through the dark. Some scars faded when it ended, but some still carry that mark. Was it worth it? All those days we stayed inside. Kept us safe, but scarred our minds. People walk a little distant now, eyes down, trust a little thinner. Worth it? I still wonder. Some say yes, we saved the many lives were spared, the wave held back. Others whisper in the silence, the toll on minds was the real attack. Shops are gone, weight remains, we scroll more, talk less each day.